You don't need to quit your 9 to 5 in order to start content creation. I know, because I've been a 9 to 5er for almost 2 years now. I'm going to share a few strategies I've put in place in order to be able to juggle my 9 to 5 and my content creation part-time. Ever since I decided to become serious and intentional with content creation, I find that I could just be in a place and ideas flow in. So what I do is I jot them down immediately, and I use a specific prompt, and I ask ChatGPT to generate a script for me in a specific tone. You could ask ChatGPT to make the tone witty, funny, sarcastic, whatever humanized tone that you want it to be. So that's the first thing I do. And once I work on my scripts, I make sure I'm very knowledgeable about the topic I want to talk about, because the second strategy I put into place is I don't test run. Normally people would, practice what they want to say, how they are going to say it and all of that, which is actually very good if you have a lot of time. But as a 9 to 5, who has spare time on the weekends, well, I sit in front of the camera, and because I'm up to my editing skills, I record all that I have to say, and once it's time for editing, I edit at least 50% of what I've said, which includes verbals, words, all of that. And then the third thing I do is that I batch create. I like to leave my weekends free, because how else am I supposed to show up and be consistent on these platforms and still do my 9 to 5? Like today is Saturday, I've recorded like a ton of videos that throughout the week I'm going to be editing, and I'm going to be posting it and putting it out on the social media platforms that I am. You might have also heard of repurposing your content. The content that you put out, after like 2 months, you could take that piece of content and repurpose it. Maybe you could change the style in which you edited it. That's why I like to keep my raw footages. What happens is that the style is different, the hook is different, the form in which I'm delivering my message is different.